Chandra Dhandapani, a bit of a legend here among Realcomm people, Chief Digital and Technology Officer with Cbre. Chandra, I love getting to talk to you because I feel like you have a really complete and holistic perspective given your background on the industry as a whole. And we can talk about anything we want to talk about in this segment, but I'm interested in knowing what you're seeing trend-wise and opportunity-wise in the industry.
I've been in the industry for almost 2 years now, and I'm fascinated by what I'm seeing in terms of the pace of change, and everybody talks about it, but even just in the 22, 23 months I've been here, it seems like the industry has gone from technology is important, but not quite sure if, how it will get embedded, to yesterday you heard our CEO, Bob Selenik, talk about, he's a real estate professional legend, has been in the industry for 25 plus years, saying that technology has to be embedded in the industry like quality in manufacturing, right? That's a huge shift in a short period of time,
Yeah.
and I think that's fascinating.
Now, where do you see Cbre going from a technological perspective?
I would say if you look across, Cbre is, as you know, the largest global commercial real estate services company, and we have multiple lines of business. We work with both investor and occupier clients, so every business line has an opportunity to do things better for our clients, either through new product services or delivering existing services better through better connectedness of capabilities, data, and just the experiences that we provide to our clients.
Yes.
So I think it's a target-rich environment, is how I would put it.
What are some of the themes that you're seeing coming out of this year's conference that you're most excited about?
Yesterday I was in a panel, I was observing a panel moderated by Stuart Apley from Cbre on artificial intelligence. And I did not expect to see much about AI, frankly, and I heard some amazing use cases about how, this was examples of investor clients embedding AI in the way they think about how their business works and business models and how to make more smarter decisions. I took down a ton of use cases that I heard, which was amazing. It's, we think about these use cases sitting in Cbre, and to hear that live from other clients who are also looking at it, it's at the fledgling stage right now, but it's certainly starting to pick up momentum.
You've had experience transforming companies in other fields of endeavor. What is the key to transforming companies digitally?
I would say so much of that is about people and managing through the change. Every one of us comes to work saying, I want to do a great job, right? Most of us wake up in the morning saying, I want to do a great job. So it's really helping people understand what's possible. And people often ask me, what does digital transformation mean to you? To me, it's actually two very simple things. One is there are many things you can do today in reimagining the products and services we provide in any industry based on what technology is available today compared to even what was possible 5 years ago, right? So it's reimagining what's possible and then working together. I'm a big believer in multidisciplinary collaboration.
Yes.
A lot of large organizations get very siloed, right? You have your technology team or your marketing team or sales team. So I think magic happens when you bring multidisciplinary expertise together.
Yes.
And so to me, it's about reimagining what's possible, changing the way we work, in a way in which we work back from what our clients or customers need, and then work together to make it happen.
So what about the soft skills, the people skills that are necessary? Do you think that people who, typically the technology officers, have had these skills, or are they having to grow and change to attain them? What are your thoughts about the skills necessary to create that buy-in?
If you look broadly at any situation, right, it doesn't have to be technology.
Right.
If you have to get somebody to do something different, you need to be able to tell them what's in it for them, why that change matters, right? And so the human element, I think, is so important.
Yes.
And what experiences the people within the organization go through, if they are successful, if they like the experience, it's going to suddenly translate into all kind of things that they're going to do for our clients.
Yes.
So I think so much about it is the human experience. lot of times people say, you know, if you're a CIO or a technologist, maybe you don't have that soft skill side. I think it depends. You know, there are people who are introverts or extroverts in every role.
Right.
So if you as a CIO are very technical, very smart, but you may not have that, you know, you may not want to talk to people as much, bring somebody onto your team who can help you do that, right?
Yeah.
Because I think that's very important to help organizations see what's possible and get them to change.
What is your message to the field at this time about digital transformation, personally?
Here's what I would say. There's so much hype in any industry, right? And digital transformation as a phrase has been around for several years. It may be a little new to this industry. The key is to look at what is it that our clients, what problems, what opportunities exist within our sector, and then work with the right talent, right? And to be able to put it together. So don't be afraid of technology is what I would say. I tell my colleagues, you know, a lot of people, even 2 years ago, 3 years ago, in financial services, I would run into senior leaders who would say, you know, I'm not really a technologist. And they almost wore it as a badge of honor.
Right.
And I don't think you can afford to do that anymore, right? So don't be afraid of technology. You don't have to be able to write software to enable digital transformation. You just have to think about what is it that your client base, customer base needs, how you could do some things differently, and then bring the right people in to figure out how to do it.
Excellent. Well, that seems to be what Cbre has always done, provided the services, the solutions that companies need to make their transformations possible.
Yes.
Is there anything else as we wrap up this segment that people should know about Cbre right now?
Well, I would say one of the things that Bob mentioned yesterday that I want to reiterate is, for the industry overall, I think technology is increasingly going to be more embedded in the way we do business, the way we service our clients. And Cbre is an intensely entrepreneurial company. There are a lot of people with great ideas. One of the things I think we believe in is figuring out how to harness the collective wisdom of our company and bring it together in a way in which we can drive a massive difference in this industry and for our clients. So on that note.
Terrific, Chandra. Thank
you
you so much. Fantastic. Chandra Dhandapani, Chief Digital and Technology Officer for Cbre.